all math is actually divided into three parts. I would say three categories. So something which is always true, we call them theorems. Not just maths, basic science essentially. Something which is we know for sure is false. We do not worry about these. These are incorrect assumptions about how the nature works, how science functions, or some mathematical conjectures. So that is the third one, which is conjecture, which we don't know whether it's truth or not truth. We can look at certain examples. For example, primes. We will say the statement is all primes are odd. This is incorrect. We know that the first prime, which is 2, is even. So this is an incorrect statement, or false statements. We are not a lot worried about false statements. Whereas on the true sides, or the theorems, we know certain things. For examples, Pythagoras theorem, a square plus b square equals c square. We know things like Fermat's last theorem. Till 1993, Fermat's last theorem, which is xn plus yn, does not equals zn, where everything is a natural number set. It got proved by Sir Andrew Wiles. It moved from a conjecture to a theorem in 1993. So it's been proven. Whereas what is a conjecture? Something which has not been proven either true, or it has not been proven either false. So this is the area which is of interest to mathematicians. For example, let's look at some conjectures which are not proven yet. Goldbach's conjecture. The second one we can talk about is find or prove if there are infinitely Mersenne primes. So just to give you background on what Goldbach's conjecture is, it says that any even number which is greater than 2, so you have any even number which is greater than 2, so even number will be 2n, so 2n is greater than 2, is the sum of two primes. So let's look at an example. So you have number 6, it is the sum of two primes. Let's look at 8, it is the sum of two primes. Let's look at 12, it's the sum of two primes. Okay, so that's Goldbach's conjecture. Goldbach. His name was Christian Goldbach. The second, which we're talking about, Mersenne prime, it talks about any prime which is of the order 2 to the power of n minus 1. So if you put n as 1, what do you get? 2 to the power of 1 minus 1, which is 1. It has to be greater than 1. So 2 to the power of 2 minus 1 is 3. 2 to the power of 3 minus 1 is 7. You notice we missed 5, right? So 5. So are we saying there are infinitely many prime numbers of the form 2n minus 1? This is Mersenne prime. I believe Mersenne was a French priest. So these two theorems are unproven. A lot of theories which are unproven, or the conjectures, actually fall in number theory. One of my favorite subjects. And as and when they get proven, it goes as a theorem. And as and when they get disproven, they are proved as false statements. So that is essentially how things work. The first thing which we'll study is mathematical induction after